Okay. Um, I think we're live. I look skinny today. Let's see. Am I live? Disgusting. Should be showing. Okay, we have chat. Um, okay. So I need to update chat because chat right now is update. How do we do that? Uh, oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so this, and now we have chat. Okay. Um, why is my I need a new camera because like it looks so dark. Like I look like I'm in the dark. Um, can I change the properties? Equalizer. Why is this on? Okay. Audio. Oh, an audio. Okay. Uh, uh, oh, did that broke it for some reason? Okay. Salute. RJ the beat disciple. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this shit out because I just want to make my camera brighter. Um, but when I when I added a property, or a filter, I mean, it freaked out. Okay, that's better. Brightness. Ugh, that doesn't make it brighter. That just adds white. Ew. How do I go back to default? Um, Control Z. Ooh. Okay, I guess that's a little better. Man, that's so weird. Okay. How's my audio? My audio sound okay? I might just do that because I don't want my audio to be too. I need to get like a rug in here, um, and some other stuff to make the sound better. Um, I'm wondering if I move the mic next to the camera. I got like a bunch of styrofoam. Ooh, no, camera. Keep it there. Is that sound better? Does my audio sound okay now? When it gets to like 12, we're gonna. I've got like some topics. I was gonna go through. I'm going to go through Timu because I heard that Timu have like music samplers and other products you can buy off there, which sounds like a joke and it sounds ridiculous. So I'm kind of curious about that. I'm just gonna record a little. Okay, my sounds okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but um, mentally, mentally, mentally. Might play some new music at the end. I'm not sure. Trying to get this second channel off the ground. So actually, that might be a not a bad idea. Just to show the second channel. Um. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh. My screen capture not up to date. Window. Application capture. Display capture. Yeah. So yeah, you can. So this is the new channel that everyone should go subscribe to. Hopefully this one can be monetized because it's gonna be like transformative content. So we're gonna try and make more content for this, and then you know, it's like something else to do aside from making music. Because original music doesn't necessarily get the most clicks, but this is like fun, easy content to do. But yeah, so I think in 1 minute I'll start going through Timu. How is everyone today? Everyone chilling? My God, person in my office is so loud. And we've got like some water issues that need fixing, but I digress. So, okay, I guess we'll go through this now. Um, so first thing I wanted to do was type in NPC because there was like some actually bizarre stuff on here. So you know, from straight from the bat, we got NPC socks. Which I was saying yesterday, I was saying like, um, I would totally wear these. As stupid as they look, like I would wear that. That looks hilarious. Look at those details. When you want to prove that you're a real NPC head. But this is I'm calling the no son, we have NPC at home. But I don't know what it does, is the thing. Like ducking. I'm not really familiar with the term ducking. Follow singing. Okay. Auto tune. Voice changer. Bit. I assume that means like bit crusher. Loop back. Reverb mode. Original sound. What is an original sound? Denoise. Ducking. Denoise. And auto tune. Okay. And then you can mute it. Blah blah blah. I'm not sure what this symbol does. The one my mouse is over. Then you got a bunch of buttons with emojis on them. Oh, I'm starting to think this might be a volume knob. Initially, I thought that was a turntable controller, but that might be a music knob. Okay, that's even more confusing. And what does this do then? And this is the mic control, because you got the MI there. So this is controlling the mic. Okay. I'm curious then what this is. Pitch, high, low, and then you got levels. Okay. And I think there's a video of someone actually using it on here. Memorize 4 voice modes. Free from frequent audio adjusting. If we type this in on YouTube, the name of this product, I don't even know the name of this product, because how do you navigate? My God, how does anyone read anything on this website? What does it do? Okay, let me turn the audio.
An audio mixer and microphone combo.
Let me just check if you guys can
What's
hear
up,
that.
guys? I'm here today with a 10 lamp G10 audio mixer and mic.
Okay, let's just watch.
What's up, guys? I'm here today with a 10 lamp G10 audio mixer and
walk me.
Oh,
what's up, guys? I'm here today with a 10 lamp G10 audio mixer and microphone combo. And I am just scratching the surface of what I can do, but I want to show you a couple things in real time, okay? Now, I like the way my voice sounds, but I want to adjust a couple of the levels here. Hold on. Let's just, hold on. Just messing with some levels. Hold on, we're close. I'm getting there. Oh, wait. There we go. All right, now this is exactly where I want to be. So I should sound a little bit deeper, a little bit fuller, and just a lot warmer, okay? Exactly where I want to be. Now, did you want...
What's funny is I didn't hear any difference. I've got my headphones on, I really didn't hear any difference.
some reverb? Hold on. We got a lot of
Okay, that's reverb, but that sounds like terrible reverb.
reverb, okay? All of that built right in. Did you want some sound effects?
Congratulations, well done.
Congrats.
Congratulations. What would I need that for?
So we got some sound effects. What about this one? Thank you. No, you, buddy, you. Anyway, that always makes me feel good about myself.
That always makes me feel good about myself. Having fake laughter ready to go in when I'm recording in a house by myself.
Did you want some voice changing capabilities? Watch this.
How's this for voice changing?
What about this one? I think I sound nice.
Ooh. You're like Minnie Mouse.
I'm just a baby.
Ooh. You. No.
That last one always gets me. Anyway, guys, I'm just scratching the surface. There's a ton that you can do with this 10 lamp G10 audio mixer and mic combo. But for now, this is a Tino Reviews 2 thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next.
I have many questions. Built mine today. Love it. Bro, take 5-minute review. Hand camming gaming experience about PCs. Okay, I don't know what that means. Music doesn't come through clear on a big delay unless I use the loopback button. How do you limit the latency? How does it have latency if you're plugged straight into it? That's crazy. That shouldn't have latency at all. Can it record podcasts into PC without software? Oh, my poor child. Trying to start podcasts on the cheap. Does it have auto-tune? Price? Nobody can hear my music. Why? Help. Okay. I tried putting it on my PS5, but It's not working on my PS5. Maybe it only works on PC and mobile. Okay. I'm gonna thumbs that up. Are there more of people using this? It doesn't seem. It seems like. Oh, here.
Show you how to go live streaming, connecting this device through the OTG port on here.
Oh, bad internet.
In this video, let me show you how to go live streaming, connecting this device through the OTG port on here. And as you can see, I've already connected a condenser microphone, and this is Alab's AC22.
Oh wow, my Wi-Fi's just dipped. I hope the stream's still doing good. Yeah, apparently the stream's doing good. Okay, never mind.
And since this is a condenser microphone, I already turned on the 48-volt phantom power, so that's why it has a green light over there. And I've already connected an earphone over here to monitor the audio, so you can select one from those ports on there. Okay, and now, as you can see, I am all ready to go live on TikTok, and this device is going to be the source of my background. And this device is going to be the source of my background music. And I'm going to show you how to connect this via Bluetooth, and also if you decided to...
Okay, I'm bored. This device doesn't seem that interesting. We're gonna have to find something else. Oh, this looks like the same product. Okay. What the hell is this? Wait, this is just a mouse pad. 2D printed mouse pad. That's... I don't know. That looks like it's trying to trick Grandma. Grandma's not gonna be able to know that's a mouse pad. She's gonna think that's the real thing. She's gonna think you can roll up. You can roll up the decks. Oh, straight to happy fun. What's this do? Okay, this looks like the same thing. Literally the same thing. It's like a mixer. Okay, it has a kiss button. So you can literally make a kissing sound? Let's like look that up.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a look at the 10 lamp
Comic Sans. You know it's gonna be a good product then.
X3 gaming audio mixer. This device positions itself as a one-stop streaming mixer, designed to be an all-in-one solution for anyone getting into podcasting, streaming, or gaming. One of the big
They always talk about podcasting. Is everyone podcasting? I really don't listen to a lot of podcasts, but
biggest selling points is its simplicity. The X3 is designed for fuss-free setup, meaning you don't need complicated software, drivers, or settings. It's intended to be plug-and-play, getting creators up and running in minutes simply by plugging in a mic and connecting it to a PC or mobile device. It offers onboard mixing with individual controls for your microphone.
this doesn't show the product. This didn't show the product. Okay. Is this it? Yes, it is. Is this music gonna get me copyrighted? That's a very powerful mic for like a phone. Okay. Okay. It seems like I don't believe that's a real product. I don't believe it's real. $65 for this? I feel like the NPC controller pad thing is cheaper. Price check. That's $65. So NPC mini pad. Oh really? Oh wow. I used to have this. Why is that guy charging so much? Yeah, I used to have this. And I sold it. I don't know. I must have sold it for like $50 because I just assumed it was cheap. Oh well. Okay, what else have we got? What the hell is this? This looks like Fisher Price. The versatile DJ mixing controller comes with electric keyboard and DJ controls, sound effects, recording capabilities, and making an excellent gift for new birthdays. It's also a great educational toy for kids aged 3 and up. That was a mouthful. Okay, it's for kids, but what can it do? Um, did I type it in right? Because that didn't come up. Do we get a name of the product? If it doesn't look like a real thing. But what can it do? 12 tempo. Volume. I'm glad it has volume. Recording. Bass. Game. Oh, game. 12 preset songs. Sound effect. On off. I'm glad you turned it off and on. Brightness. Microphone bass. DJ turntable. Piano keys. 12 tempo. Lightning color. Turntable effect. Okay. Also doesn't look like a real product. This has a lot of wires. Yeah, this has like a lot of wires. Um, is this a real product? Sound effects, interface, voice changer, LED, lights, sound, PS5. I reckon if I just typed in the whole thing, it'll come up because I bet these like companies just copy and paste everything. Is that the same thing? No, it looks similar. Okay, this looks like another product that doesn't actually exist. Um, I'm not really seeing a lot of real products. Damn, this is the same thing, but they're charging more than on the other website I was on. What the hell is this? This doesn't look real. Is that real? No. How much are they charging? 145? And there's no in pools and hot tubs. I hope you don't put that in a pool and hot tub. DJ control with Mixer X SX1. The next beat by okay. You can look up what that looks like.
Hello everyone, welcome. We're live and we are direct, and as you can probably tell by the little glitches going on, we're in a brand new kind of scenario here. The basic mix track and all those kind of controllers. It's okay, but it's not fantastic. Like the knobs feel very cheap, and everything just feels almost there, and I'm sure it'll last, but it's not fantastic. It's okay. The quality of this thing is okay. It's coming out of the iPad and going here runs to about 5 hours. Quite interesting. Now we're going to chat to you guys and girls for the
yeah, it doesn't look great.
DJ system. You can use it in this DJ system if you use Algorithm's DJ app with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would never get that. What is this? Professional DJ mixer for $81. Okay. Local warehouse. Again, these products don't have like... Oh, it's a lot smaller than they made it look. Yeah. But these products like actually try to make it look like they're real like products, but they don't have company names on them. So you don't know who's making them. I don't get what's so special about USB capability, but I bought these back up to my Behringer digital board. Awesome. So all the reviews are good. Looks great, but big issue, there's no power supply for it. Okay, so they shipped it without power supply. Yeah, that's what I expected. Oh my god, it arrived fucked up for him. One star, was returned the same day, no out of box, just FedEx delivered a battered, partially open consumer box. Ugh, okay. We're gonna look at a few more and then we'll see. I wonder, could you get like an SP404? SP404. No, you can just get merch. I wouldn't mind some of this merch actually. That nearly tripped me. I thought it was an octo track. Wait, hold on. How do you even spell octo track? Yeah, they're not selling the octo track. Surprising. Imagine getting an octo track and then telling people you bought it off Temu. John Wayne getting his octo track from Temu would be pretty funny. Oh. I think that's enough Temu for today. I think I'm gonna react to a video soon, but like right now I'm just gonna close some tabs I didn't realize were open. Not that you guys can see, but how is everyone? If anyone's in chat. I'm just gonna check some stuff on my phone. Then I actually have a video on my watch later, I believe. Might be on my other YouTube. Wait, I don't. You. Oh, I thought I had. Oh, just because I'm still logged into Blah. Blah. Yeah, there it is. I was gonna react to a video that I was interested in watching. Let me check on my phone. Sometimes shorts will just get popular out of nowhere, which is like kind of funny. What's up? Yo, what's up, Leafy? Should I call you Leafy? Like the other YouTuber? We just reacted to some Temu stuff prior, but now I'm gonna watch a video soon. But I'll be making a video or a highlight video for the Temu stuff soon. But yeah, I was just checking my phone. But yeah, so we can react to that now. Okay, let's go.
AI generated music.
Oh. So yeah, I don't know if anyone heard about this, but apparently the Supreme Court determined that AI music can't be copyrighted or have intellectual property protections, which I find interesting because that seems like kind of a really complicated issue because like I agree that like you shouldn't be able to copyright like generate a cat and then say like I own the rights to this design, but at the same time, Timbaland like generating a weird video of himself, I don't think like the image of Timbaland is then public domain, but I don't think that's the argument either. But I don't know, like the whole AI thing is crazy that people are so protective about it.
AI generated music was just dealt a death blow by the United States Supreme Court. So if you are a musician, a songwriter, or a producer, this may affect you more than you might realize. Let's get into it. Something that needs to be said is that every single video on AI is pure speculation. And since it's full of emotions that could skew perspectives, I'm gonna do my absolute best here to just lay out the facts of the situation, interpret this news, and let you know where I think it may go from here. A couple years ago, this guy, Stephen Thaler, tried to copyright an AI-generated image called A Recent Entrance to Paradise.
That's funny. It's a very ugly image, but I guess he wanted to copyright claim it. What is demonetized? Demonetized is when you monetize something, that means you're making money off of it, and demonetized is that you aren't making money off of it. So demonetized. So demonetized derived from currency status, legal tender, remove the value from the monetary standard. So it's just removing the value of AI, essentially.
And this was denied by the U.S. Copyright Office for the fact that it did not have human authorship.
Yep. I don't blame them for being like that because, like, if someone else generates, like, the exact same image, like, how can you protect that? Because there's no human element to it.
They appealed this decision, sent it through the court system. It went all the way to the Supreme Court, and as of March 2nd, 2026, so just a couple weeks ago, the Supreme Court denied hearing his case. Which what that means...
That's funny. He tried again and failed.
is that you cannot copyright AI-generated art or music, with a couple footnotes, which we will get into in a bit. And ultimately, if you cannot...
So the guy with the NPC Your Tuesday Live isn't making any money? Oh, am I misreading? So the guy that with the NPCs on Your Tuesday Live isn't making any money? Oh, that guy? I doubt his channel's monetized. But that would be different. Like, he can't make money off the video itself. So he couldn't, like, sell a DVD of his AI-generated NPC playing and and be able to keep, like, he can't have copyright protection. So, like, if I was to take that video and put it on my channel, he'd have no ground for owning it because it's just seen as not being able to be copyrighted. So I could just upload his video onto my channel is essentially what this is coming down to. Like, he can't Like, he could probably monetize it if he's with the YouTube program, but he can't protect his copyright.
Cannot register something.
Also, I don't think his channel would be able to get monetized because I don't think YouTube wants to monetize AI YouTube channels, because that would be a bad look.
For copyright, that means that you cannot own it. And if you cannot own it, that means you cannot collect royalties on it. So let me say that again. You cannot collect royalties on art that you do not make.
But people are. You can't, like, in theory, but, like, people are. There's a lot of AI-generated stuff out there, which has proven to be profitable. Because if it wasn't profitable, people wouldn't be doing it. So I suspect a lot of these TikTok pages that just post AI all day are still making money off of it. Probably not a lot, but, you know.
And that is huge, because think of all of those AI-generated artists that have commanded headlines from music business publications over the past year, and those AI music generation farms that just crank out hundreds of songs per day. They may not have the same financial incentive to continue doing that. Now,
I think they'll have the financial incentive. They just won't be able to protect it. Like, so everyone will just be stealing their generated content and then, like, trying to make money off of it as well. And then eventually, after that snowballs, like, that's all going to just be, like, really cheap. Like, because, like, there's going to be less value if everyone's just, like, literally stealing each other's content.
Now, one of the biggest areas where music makes money isn't in streaming, it's in advertising. And I remember back when I was teaching a college course on audio engineering and music production, we had a class on AI-generated music, and almost all of us unanimously agreed this is probably going to be the final nail in the weird advertising coffin.
I mean, a lot of advertising music sounds AI generated anyway, so, like, to me, like I was watching a reality TV show yesterday, and the music that they were playing in this transition scene of, like, a bunch of, like, idiots, like, going from one place to the other, a bunch of that music just sounded AI generated anyway. So, like, to me, like, those, like, reality TV shows are just gonna be AI generating content in the future. Like, they're not even gonna, like, make real like they're not gonna hire musicians anymore. They're just gonna, like, generate it, because, like, it's gonna be played for 30 seconds anyway, and it sounds generic as fuck anyway. So, like, that's just what I'm predicting, if it's not already being done already, you know.
In the music business, which makes sense, because when you think about it, why would a marketing company pay a composer and studio musicians and studio time when they could just get their unpaid intern to prompt a few options and we could go over all those at lunch?
Yeah, that's essentially what I was thinking. Yeah, it's it's a sad time if you're a struggling musician.
Like, it didn't make sense. And the interesting part about this is that companies really like to control their public image as much as they can anyways, right? So
yeah, so, like, if, as he just said, like, the companies like to control their public image, and what's better than having literally no musician at all? Because, like, the computer's not going to get in a scandal or do something problematic or tweet something offensive, are they? They're just going to exist, which I think is what his point is going to be. You've definitely sold that guy coffee.
underline this. If I were to sing to you that the best part of waking up is something about coffee in my cup, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Or ba-da-ba-ba-ba. you might be loving it. But here's the deal. Like, those songs are held by the owners of the copyright, so no one else can use them. Which means if you can't copyright AI-generated music, that music will exist in the public domain. And that means that anybody can use that music for...
I don't know if that's what ended up being true. We're gonna have to look that up in an article, but yeah, probably.
For any reason at any time, which is a potentially scary thought for a lot of companies and marketing agencies, and could be enough reason to hire a composer and some studio musicians and book out some studio time.
True, but I think like there's like a lot of stuff where it doesn't even matter what the music is. Like when you watch car commercials, like they don't give a... They're already using licensed music, right? Like what he's talking about is a jingle and like a catchy jingle to recognize the brand. But like there's a lot of companies where like they just have like whatever kind of music on, just to like evoke a certain emotion within the commercial. And I think car commercials for sure are going to just use AI generated music because like the average person's not going to be able to know the difference. Like there's people that believe that Charlie Kirk's song was like sung by real people, you know?
Which I think is interesting. But there's a lot of footnotes and, frankly, a lot of unanswered questions here. So we understand the framework, right? You cannot copyright art and music that's entirely generated by AI, right? However, that is not the only use case here. Like, what if AI generates the backing track and you sing on top of that backing track? Can you copyright that song? Or can you only copyright the vocals, but the backing track has to stay in public domain? Or this one's been happening a lot recently, which is, what if AI generates the lyrics and the melody and all of the music, right? But all of that is extracted out, and that is re-performed and re-recorded by human musicians.
That's a good question, and I don't know the answer.
Is that available for copyright? Like, we need to define what human authorship means in a legal sense. And look, it's a scary world right now, and it seems to be changing by the second, really. And like right now, a lot of us...
Yeah, I was just thinking of Leafy. I was just thinking of that JPEG Mafia song. High or Not on the Drugs or something. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, and like, yeah, like I'm guessing people could just reuse that instrumental and he doesn't have protections, but he still would make money off of it. He just wouldn't have the copyright protection. Like I could just take that beat and then sell it, but there's like strings that add on top, so I don't think I could take the strings because I think because the strings are an original element to the song.
Us are asking the same question because we're all extremely passionate about music, right? But we have no idea if there's going to be anything that resembles a career in music in 12 months. Like, is the juice going to be worth the squeeze? And I think the reason why a lot of us are asking that question is just because we're all feeling it right now. You know, like, I'm going to walk us through a little thought experiment here in a second. But before I do, I want to ask a question and think about this. But when was the last time that you did something creatively just simply for the act or the love of doing that creative thing?
Every day. I make stuff every day just for me. But I understand most people have a goal that's like to live off of it, I guess.
With no expectations of anything in return.
Me.
Let's imagine that we all live in a world where everyone is doing well. Like everybody's bills are paid comfortably, everybody has housing and health care. No one's afraid of falling behind or drowning. Oh, how glorious that world would be. Now let's imagine the music that you make in this world. Would it be different from the music you're currently making? Probably, right? Which makes...
Yeah, I'm making the music I want to make. If anything, I'm just like more like not happy with like where my music, like creatively, like what kind of style and textures I want. But
sense when you think about it, because like it's really tough right now to just make music for the sake of making music. Like we're all pressured to monetize our hobbies, but imagine...
That's why I'm trying to monetize my channel that we're gonna make highlights for this on, so that way I don't have to worry about the music making money.
Imagine how amazing the music would be if we didn't have this added pressure for that music to also have to be profitable, right?
You have to make a fan base. You have to be out there and make a what I'm trying to do right now. Create like a following.
Let's also extend this out to my producers and audio engineers. Like, how amazing would it be to engineer and produce that music in the world? Like, you wouldn't have to worry about if something was professional enough for your portfolio. The word amateur actually comes from the French word amateur.
Okay, I'm worried that the rest of this is just gonna be inspirational stuff. But yeah, that was an interesting video. It's an interesting topic that has a lot of nuance to it. But I guess a lot of hip-hop producers are just gonna steer away from AI shit right now, aren't they? Sorry, I have to put my laptop on charge. Oh yeah, I asked if something eternal was a mixtape since I saw your other EP that's named like Coordinates or something. Oh, yeah, like yeah, those are coordinates to a train station that I used to take all the time back in London. But yeah, the other one, mixtape, it could be a mixtape. I called it a compilation because it was like a bunch of old tracks just put together for streaming. Some new and a lot old. Okay, so is there anything else I should watch? I'm gonna let you guys decide what I watch. I'm now letting the audience decide. I'm now gonna let you, I don't know. Reactor Choir Show. What is Choir Show? I don't know what that is. Oh, musician? Okay. Let's put this back on.
Yo, I set my ways on camp, reveal a blade to a symphony. My choice on riveting, we saved it for victory. Just save it, I ain't flipped the script page. By this frigid as it gets, so I don't
This beat's good. I like the beat.
wave it off, taking all that's meant for me. Brave-hearted part of me was angel. Scars don't left me shameless. A target on my cape, mind boggle. But I still thank God just for the day to remind me of my lost one. My problems in a vase still shut. My tie just sitting plush, and I'm a diamond in a rubber spot. Shaking off the rust, but intertwined with all this love I got. Confine me.
Kinda wish the drums were louder, but
if you need someone to bond with, cause I got time shit. Cause I got, yeah, you know the dogs still weak. It's for the dogs and the peace goers. Blood runners deep to push and shove. Then we speak on it stubborn, but for reasons I don't judge. I take a knee sour, stand on what's above, yo.
Do waters next? Okay.
Yo, look at all we done tarnished. Desperate love fell asleep in your arms and my heart aching. Sway my feet then departed. Yeah, there's peace with our harness. Yeah, it's peace here regardless. It's never issues, never. Was against you, I promise. I'm still winded like hell, but speak none to you. Blowing my cover cause it's might mean something to you. We knee deep like we family. Know that solo we can be. Said I talk when I can't see.
It was good.
You and toss when I can't sleep. I toss when I... Yeah, that's on my heart. Yeah, that's on my soul. I need cleansing cause I seek vengeance replenished. Besides, I'm finding calm in my rounds. Rest for the swelling my stench. Stuck in my burden, my pride. Know I'm the private one I'm at odds with. Yeah, with God on my shoulder, I'm safe. Even with hands tied, I'm shook, but I'm sure it be weighing. That's all I've been saying. I know what you're facing. I'm sure it was patience all along.
Yeah, this is a very, like, kind of beat I would make. That was good. Is there anything else I wanted to watch before heading off stream? Starbucks GameCube. This is not a real game. Actually, I kind of wanted to watch Open My Google.
Man, right when I thought...
If anyone's not familiar, Jack Harlow has been trying to be more black, and it's very strange. I was actually appalled when he literally said in an interview, I think he said something along the lines of yeah, I'm blacker now. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I couldn't learn any more about popular music. I saw a bomb over
the weekend. If anyone in chat is not familiar, Open Mike Eagle is a legend. One of the best rappers alive right now. I've been listening to him since I was like a teenager. And it's cool to see he's a streamer now. And he's kind of semi-inspiration to why I'm starting reactions and stuff, because I was like, if one of my favorites is doing it, then why not?
Black Jack Harlow.
He's got a cool chin too.
Harlow went and got blacker. Got blacker. Which was mind-blowing to me. Man said, I got blacker.
I love him. He's so funny.
Mind-blowing. Because I didn't know he was black to begin with. To get blacker, you got to get black to get blacker. So apparently I'd already missed where he had got black.
I think everyone did. It's like it's, man, all you gotta do if you're a white person in hip-hop is just be respectful and not say a certain word, and then like also like just be normal. But like there's just so many white rappers that just can't do that. It's like too much for them.
Black Jack Harlow, god damn it. That man said, I got blacker. He was on an interview with two white men.
Yep.
And they asked him a question, and his answer was, I got blacker. And the question was not, did you get blacker? The question was about whether or not white artists have more room to move freely between genres, whether or not they typically retreat more into quote.
Well, I think Quaideka. I haven't really listened to a lot of his stuff, but I heard he's good. But yeah, the Quaideka was a YouTuber first. I'm pretty sure. So like that kind of makes sense. But like Open Mike Eagle, rapper, then transitioned to content creating on YouTube and Twitch.
Quote, whiter music? That was the question. His answer was, yeah, I got blacker. Black Jack Harlow. Blacker Jack Harlow. I had to think when Jack Harlow was making this R&B album, because he did make an R&B album, which took a lot of thought and a lot of decision making. And at every step of that process, from songwriting to recording to getting ready to release it, there had to be this thought of things I probably shouldn't say.
See, this is exactly what I was saying before. Like, it's just that they don't think. It's insane.
Moving from being a white man in one genre of black music to another genre of black music, it had to emerge some notions of things that maybe he shouldn't say. I would think one of them should be, or one thought that he might have had was, at no point during my rollout should I say, I got blacker. Because what does that even mean? Can one become blacker by doing black things? And if that's true, then the inverse must also be true. That to do non-black things, one becomes less black. Yeah, I think we do need Michael Eric Dyson. We need the black facts. Black Jack Harlow, black facts. This is the interview.
Oh damn, are we gonna react to him reacting? Meta.
Where two white men ask him a question and he answers, I got blacker.
If a black rapper wants to do something completely sonically adventurous, it can often be treated as a whim or something to be ignored or a joke. That's my personal feeling.
Country music, for example, has become a safe landing place for former white rappers.
Well, you look at his turtleneck. It's got one zipper up the front and another zipper up the side. It's very black.
Rock music has become a safe landing place. These are sort of pre-existing industry structures that welcome a famous...
I can't believe these three are having this conversation, though. That's something I hope Open Mike Eagle points out. Like, the fact that they're all having this conversation. It's like three white men is like really funny.
Person who got famous.
John saying you didn't retreat into a whiter genre. In fact, you arguably went into deep.
Look at him trying not to say you got blacker, because that's not something that anybody on this set should say. You can see in his eyes he's trying to not say that.
Deeper into
I got blacker.
Black music.
Yeah.
Deeper into.
I love seeing Open Mike Eagle cringe, because like I literally was shocked. I wish I'd recorded my reaction. I was like watching it on my phone at home, and I literally, my jaw dropped. I was like, why did he say that?
To black.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got blacker. Yeah, you know, I got blacker.
was that conscious? Was that?
But did you consciously get blacker? Did you get blacker by accident? Did you just wake up blacker?
A little twist on the typical move that white rappers make, which is to retreat back.
Typically, white rappers stay white, but every now and then, there's a white rapper born It's like much like the mutants in the X-Men. Occasionally a white rapper around the time of puberty, they find out they have this special mutant power where they can become blacker at will by singing R&B songs. It's a very weird power that a very small percentage of white rappers have, that they can start out as white rappers, and most white rappers just stay that their whole life. They might even stop rapping. Still white though. But every now and then there comes along a white rapper with a little extra gift. The gift to be able to get blacker at will.
Back into traditionally white sounds.
It certainly made what I already wanted to do even more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The extra blackness that would come with it made it more appealing.
And of course, I'm hyper aware of the politics of today.
Politics.
He's hyper aware of the politics of today, but he still said that. That's insane. It's just cringe.
That safer landing spot that a lot of my white...
What's sad is, like, me and Jack Harlow are the same age. He has no excuse. It's just cringe.
Contemporaries have found. And of course it appealed to me to do something that I felt like at a time when there's plenty of people expecting me to take some of the routes y'all.
I have a question for the chat. Does anybody here in attendance expect Jack Harlow to do anything? Is there anybody here in the chat that has ever had any expectation of Jack Harlow? Was anyone waited with bated breath for the next artistic turn, the evolution, the blackening? Black Jack Harlow. It's just one of the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who's actually excited for, like, Jack Harlow's, like, change and growth as an artist? Like, honestly,
worst combinations of words you can think of. I can't think of a person on earth who could say the phrase "I got blacker" and I wouldn't have questions for them. Even black people. even black people. I'm not sure could say "I got blacker" and then nobody questioned that. And he did go on to get fucking roasted. So this is the photo that's been going around.
This photo's so good. I've seen some people say that he looks like Common, but like people are calling it Uncommon.
Because he's got the little sideways neo soul hat on, and fucking Twitter tore his ass apart. But you got to see the quote tweets. That's what you got to see, is the quote tweets, because this is fucking amazing. Music stole child, says Rodimus Prime. Neo-Nazi. Wow. You know, because Neo the singer and Nazi, neo-Nazi. That's very good. That's very good.
That's so bad.
January 6th in Park. For those who remember 106 in Park, this is a throwback. This is back to my era.
That was a bit before my time. I didn't really catch that reference.
I appreciate this. This is right in my wheelhouse. Disingenuine. You know, disingenuous genuine. IRS 1.
I get that one.
IRS 1 attack. De La Stole. Most definitely not. Most definitely not. Black Jack Harlow. Black facts. Proud Boys to Men.
No. Okay, I think I've had enough, but that's funny. Oh, I just showed a bunch of stuff. Oh no. Okay. I think got a headache. I think I've recorded enough. Alright, thank you for everyone that was tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to Reatham Talks, the new channel, and maybe tomorrow or the next day we will have highlights for what was recorded and put on that channel. But be sure to subscribe and check those videos out when they come out, and to watch them and all that, so we can get that channel growing. I'm gonna see this on Reatham Talks. Yes, you will see this on Reatham Talks, and hopefully by next year that channel will be monetized and we can start making more moves with it, or maybe even quicker if the watch hours are good. But yeah, all right, everyone take care, and I'll probably do another one of these Monday, so